What's up guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's well. After the abysmal failure of Concord's launch, Sony has made the decision to completely shut down the game servers on the 6th of September in an announcement they posted yesterday.
And it's gone!
Concord was released on the 23rd of August and it was met with a grand total of, brace yourself, 697 players. Taking in consideration that Concord was in development for over 8 years and from what I'm hearing had a budget of over $200 million, just to have a life cycle of 12 days is absolutely disgusting. Concord was created to be Sony's big new IP, a hero shooter that was planned to have years worth of content and hopefully spawn a series of spin-off games and merchandise. But instead, Concord will be documented as the biggest flop in gaming history. Especially when you compare Concord to a game that had a budget of $40 million, that sold 10 million copies within 3 days, and at one point had 2 million people playing at once. While studios like Game Science literally turned down $7 million from the woke group Sweet Baby Inc. just to keep the integrity of their game, and then we have Sony on the other hand that go out of their way to make Concord the wokest video game of all time that nobody asked for. It doesn't come as a shock that Sony have decided to abort this abomination, as no one is playing Concord or even has the slightest interest in it. For one, Concord is a bit late to the party, as the hero shooter hype has died down now, and I don't think people are willing to spend $40 when other established hero shooters like Overwatch 2 are completely free to play. Obviously now, the cope for Sony is starting to set in, and already we are seeing the same bunch of excuses we're all familiar with when woke games or series get cancelled. It was because of bigots. It was because of the toxic far right. It's the same old bullshit excuse time and time again. Just like some cast members from Star Wars The Acolyte gave us. It was because of misogynists. It was because of the toxic far right. I really find these stupid cope excuses hilarious, as they claim it's because people are toxic and the far right hatred, when in reality, the people who cry bigots and the far right are mostly activists, and they don't really care about games or shows. They just care about the message. But if it was true on what these leftist groups said, from where Concord stands, the game would have massive sales and a huge rise in player counts. But then again in reality, Concord fails to hit 700 players, or even hold any players at all. As of now, all the woke media are on copium, trying to spin Concord's failure down to it being a paid game, stating that if it was free to play, it would have been a massive success. I just love how they throw shade at Apex for no reason. Apex would have failed if it was a paid game. No. Apex was actually a decent battle royale, and I could easily bet a year's worth of pay that if Apex was a paid game, it would still beat Concord with a player base of 700, hands down. It's about time that studios start paying the price for allowing groups like Sweet Baby Inc. to come in and turn their games into an activist's paradise. These woke games are finally starting to die off or get cancelled, and do you know what? I'm all here for it. Well, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, stay sensible, peace.